Elizabeth Olsen, who of course plays Wanda Maximoff, aka the Scarlet Witch, is dead in the MCU. This much we can clearly see from the ending of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Except the actress believes that there is a way that she can be brought back, and she specifically states how they might be able to do it. Well, okay, not really. She states that you need talented writers to bring her back from the dead. Yeah, I think that's gonna happen. In a recent interview, actress Elizabeth Olsen was talking about her time with Marvel Studios, reflecting on her character's journey and what the future for the character holds. And she says nothing, because the character is dead, and that's that. Now, of course, we know that this isn't necessarily the case because, hey, the multiverse, and we literally saw other versions of Wanda and the Scarlet Witch in the multiverse, so death in the MCU means nothing. We kind of know this. You can use time travel, which they did in the last two Avengers films. I mean, it's all here, right? But let's just say, relatively speaking, she's right and her version is dead. She says that if she was to come back, that she would need to be convinced and have very talented writers and a script that explains how her character is back, which I 100% agree with. You need a team that's capable of delivering that type of story that resonates, makes sense, and doesn't feel too forced. And then she did add that she's always leaving the window open for returning with time in her schedule for when Marvel calls her back. And I mean, there you go. You know, she's changed her complete tune. Remember, like a couple years ago, it was, no, I don't want to, I'm done, I don't like the contracts and all this, but the tune has changed because chances are she's probably already entered discussions and or probably signed a contract that we don't know about, and she's back, you know? So I do kind of agree with her that, yes, Scarlet Witch is dead. Okay, yes. And yes, you're going to need talented writers to write her back in. And as she says, you see the red light, the poof, that's the implication that she's dead. But again, that can be the implication of, oh yeah, she opened up a red portal and then poofs into another universe. It's that easy, you know? So whatever the writers decide to do, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see how they handle Wanda going forward, and specifically how her return will be handled at this like bigger level that's gotta cause a major ripple effect in the MCU.